Welcome to Northland Basketball, presented by Sports Zone Radio. Exclusive coverage of Navajo Nation and White Mountains varsity basketball online at sportszone123.com and on the Sports Zone Radio smartphone app. And now, it's time for Northland Basketball.
Time for more basketball, everybody. Welcome into Northland Basketball. Welcome back to Window Rock's Fighting Scouts Event Center. And tonight we've got 2 games remaining, and we'll tip-off the next one, a big boys matchup in the first round of the region tournament. Number 2 seeded Page getting set to take on the number 7 Window Rock Fighting Scouts. We welcome you back in, everybody. I'm Floyd Simmons, courtside at the Fighting Scouts Events Center. And it will be Page taking on Window Rock in this boys game straight ahead. The Sand Devils have had a pretty strong year. They've been ranked pretty high in the state. Now, they are down to number 10 right now, but, that's all right. They'll take it. That'll give them a first-round home playoff game. They would, in all likelihood, go on the road in the second round, but they'll take that home game, that's for sure. And who would they play? Right now, if things stayed the way they are, and if I'm not mistaken, they would play the Thatcher Eagles. But I think a lot's going to change in the bracketing between now and playoff time and several days from now. By the way, we're back with the semifinals tomorrow. 4 games, 2 girls games, 2 boys games here tomorrow at the Fighting Scouts Event Center. I'm looking at the graphic on the big scoreboard digital display that they have, the new display this year at Window Rock, and it's amazing. Can you zoom in on that right now? Camera 1? Oh, yeah, they just wiped off one of the graphics on there. But, you really can't appreciate it even from that shot. It is a gorgeous scoreboard. It's beautiful. The graphics are second to none. Look at those graphics. Those are sharp. And I would, it takes a lot of resolution to get those graphics like that. I would recommend to all those schools out there that have scoreboard tables, spend a little bit extra. Maybe you don't get a scoreboard quite as nifty as this one, but I'm that guy that always, when I'm ready to buy something, and if it costs $500, I'm looking for the one that costs $650. I'm looking for the thing that's just a little bit better than the one that I've got. Oh, and by the way, I think we're going to get a electric guitar national anthem here in a moment. I can't wait for that. Yes, indeed. Is that a Gibson Les Paul? No, that's not a Les Paul, is it? I think it's a Gibson, though. Hey, we're about to get us a little heavy metal here in just a moment. And we're going to turn it over. Nate DeHosey will handle the public address duties out there for this one coming up. And we got a big game for you, everybody. The Sand Devils, Page Sand Devils, ranked number 10 in the state. And they're getting set to take on the number. Let me get you a ranking on the Window Rock Fighting Scouts. Number 39. Window Rock needs a win tonight. They want to get to the state championship game. It's time for the national anthem, everybody. We're going to turn it over to the action out here on the courts. They love it. As well they should. What a great job on the national anthem out there. You know, the only real question is, did he play it in Navajo? And I'm not sure. So many times we get the national anthem, the Star Spangled Banner, sung in Navajo out here, and I just wonder. I did hear a couple of extra notes representing those extra syllables. I think he may have done that for us. Great job. And now the starting lineups for these two teams.
Senior number 11, Senior number 21, Tyrell Watchman. Sophomore number 24, Makai Gilbert. And senior number 30, Diani Toledo. This is the starting lineup for the Window Rock Walking Scouts head coach Ashley Mitchell. And now let's meet the starting lineup of the designated home team, the Page Sandals. Tonight's Sandals starting lineup: sophomore number 1, Joseph Maloney. Senior number 2, Bryce Williams. Senior number 11, Louis Tay. Junior number 30, Talon Herber. And junior number 33, Tyree Stingley. This is the starting lineup for the Page Sandals head coach Justin Smith.
Nate DeHosey, the public address announcer, giving you the starting lineup. So this one, we're about ready to go, everybody. Northland basketball, presented by Choice, NTUA Wireless. The number 2 seeded Page Sand Devil boys team taking on the number 7 Window Rock Fighting Scouts. In this one, the Scouts need a win here, and they need a win tomorrow. If they can manage to do those two things, the Fighting Scouts will be on to the state playoffs. If they lose either one of these games, the Scouts' season is over, because they came into this one not ranked very high. Number 39 in the state. That's nowhere near close enough to get into the state playoffs. Doesn't matter how they do the reseeding between now and playoff time. You can't gain enough spots to get to the top 24 with that. Opening tip is controlled by Tyree Stingley and the Page Sand Devils. This one is underway, everybody. Joey Benali. There's Bryce Williams. Back to Benali on the left angle. This thing underway. Lewis Tate at the top of the key for the Sand Devils, and they're going to get it to the baseline. Talon Herder out there, and eventually a three-point try. That's no good. Rebounded by the Fighting Scouts. Jaden Lilly out there in the lineup, and he gets that rebound for Window Rock. Into the paint. Tyron Watchman took it in, but had to take it back outside. There's a nice leaner in, and unable to get the points out of it, but Kanan Marinito. Good looking drive, penetration. Bryce Williams gets called for his first foul of the game. And that will send Kanan Marinito to the line and see if he can get the scoring underway here in this one. And he does. 1-0 Window Rock in front. Yep, there's the little schmack on the head, just like the official said. That one is good as well. So the Scouts open up first. And the number 10 ranked team in the state, Page Sand Devils, find themselves down 2-0. It's early. Into front court, Tyree Stingley. Get it back outside, and Bryce Williams wants a three. Can't do it, can't get it. Saved into the paint beautifully by Stingley. Talon Herder with 2 chances, and Talon was not to be denied. Herder's got the points. We got a tie. Marinito going to throw it away. Threw it into the Page bench, as a matter of fact. Diami Toledo is in that lineup out there with the Fighting Scouts. Jaden Lilly out there. Tyron Watchman on the floor right now. Toledo in the paint trying to see if he can deal with, oh boy, Tyree Stingley, who gave it up to an open teammate, missed the shot, but there's the follow after another rebound for Sand Devils. Joey Benali, 2 points there for him. See who else is on the floor right now out there for the Scouts. Got one more name to mention for you. It's Makai Gilbert. Makai Gilbert into the game. Start this game for the Scouts. Meanwhile, first foul of the game called on Talon Herder. And we get our first sub into the game. This for the Sand Devils. Checking in is Max Reed. Max Reed into the game. And a dribble tipped out of bounds. Lost out of bounds. It's going to be Sand Devils basketball here with a 4-2 lead. Page in front of Window Rock 4-2. The inbound. And here they go. Bryce Williams. He was our Sports Zone player of the game when we went to Page a few days ago. Sand Devils with a victory over the Opposite State Falcons. Oh, look at the tip by Tyree Stingley. He went down hard after the tip. Got right back up. Looks okay. None the worse for wear. Look at the Sand Devils with this pressure defense. After that last game, we talked to Justin Smith, the head coach. By the way, Talon Herder just picked up foul number 2. Coach is going to get him out of the game. There goes Talon. Back into the game is Lewis Tate. Lewis Tate checking back in for the Sand Devils after Talon's second foul. It's going to be a while before we see him again. One of the things that Coach Smith talked about, he didn't really like his defensive effort against Alchese, even though they won the game. He felt like things like their on-ball defense, he just didn't like the way that they were too soft for him in the game. So feels like you've seen a little more of what he is wanting and asking for here in this one, at least early on. I know it's only been 3 minutes of basketball. It's a lot of basketball still to prove whether or not they're going to consistently do that. You get a foul on Jaden Lilly. But for Coach Smith, he wants to see better defense than what he saw in that win the other night. Overall record 16-7. 16-7, the record for the Sand Devils. 1 for 2 at the line. That's kind of what it is today. I think if we combine all the games that we've seen today, foul shooting is somewhere between 50 and 60%. Kanan Marinito. Great move. He crossed up the defender, left him on the ground, and stepped back from the elbow, but the shot didn't go in for him. It's the only thing he needed. Got to get that shot. It's got to go down when you make a move like that. Stingley, beautiful pass to the backdoor cut. Lewis Tate got his own rebound. Bryce Williams couldn't make it. And finally, it's Stingley. Stingley on the, third chance for the team. Too many opportunities given up right there by the Scouts. That shot up there and no good. Scouts ended the season 5 days ago with a victory over the Tuba City Warriors at Tuba. They needed that. The overall record right now is 4-20. 4-20. There's Tyree Stingley again with a shot inside, and Winter Rock wants a timeout, man. They gotta talk it over. Look, at Stingley has points in the book. He's got 7 in the game so far as you take another look at his work inside. Went to the right, spun back to his left, laid it right in there. 11-2, the lead early on here for the Sand Devils. Stand by. Back in a moment. Northland basketball, the 3A North Region Tournament presented by Choice NTUA Wireless.
With Choice NTUA Wireless, you can work, stream, surf, and play with the full power of our broadband service. We have expanded our network for more coverage and improved internet plans for your home. Visit one of our Choice NTUA Wireless locations nearest you to get started. Give us a call at 928-730-2273 or go online now to choice-wireless.com/broadband and order your home internet connection today. Choice NTUA Wireless. Navajo owned, Navajo proud.
Scouts basketball back into the action. Thanks for joining us. Our broadcast number 5 today from the 3A North Region Basketball Tournament. There's a shot block freshly in is Calvin Begay from Window Rock. He'll get a shot there. No good. Another follow for the Scouts. That one also is going to be off the mark just a bit for the shooter, Makai Gilbert. So Calvin Begay has joined the lineup. Stingley goes in. Calvin blocked his shot, but he also got some body on him. And the guy that commits the foul is Calvin Begay. 2 shots coming up for Tyrese Stingley. Stingley in this first quarter, off to a good start. 7 points for Tyree. Free throw is good. 16-7 overall record for these Sand Devils. And a number 10 ranking in the state coming in. Finished the season in the North. Number 2, right behind Chin Lee. You can thank the Ganado Hornets for that. Big win by Ganado over the Sand Devils late in the season. Broke a tie at the top of the standings. And Tyree Stingley says, give it to me, I'm going to knock this one down. And a big 3 for Tyree. Came with just under 3 minutes on the clock in the first quarter. 16-2, big lead developing for the Sand Devils. Going to continue to develop. Couldn't make the runner in the paint. It's good to look at it. Makai Gilbert, but couldn't make it. Drive, shot, good, Bryce Williams. First points for Bryce. Yeah, Bryce Williams, Tyree Stingley. There's Joey Benali guarding the ball right now and just about punched it out. Also now in the game is Jackson Smith, and he'll get the pass, steal the pass. Scouts trying to get it across the paint, and he took it away. Benali pulls up on the baseline, won't go in. There's Calvin Begay with the rebound for the Scouts. Let's see, there's one other Sand Devil player out there on the floor. Oh, I see who it is. It's Max Reed. Tyron Watchman trying to go against Reed. And Max's defense. Shot no good. And then a foul committed. I think that was a foul committed by Watchman. No. Wasn't Watchman. It was not sure who that was. I think, as a matter of fact, I think it was Tyron. They just don't have him on the big scoreboard where I sometimes will get caught up on my numbers. There's another Window Rock missed opportunity. Sand Devils running, shoveling, shot, good. Stingley to the foul line. Boy, what a start for Tyree Stingley. Guy back there trying to get it done, trying to make the play. Jaden Lilly, his second foul of the game. Yeah, I think the official gave the foul to the wrong guy. It should have been Makai Gilbert. Well, got 2, but not the end one. Stingley got 14 points in the first quarter. It's a pace. He's on pace to score more than 56 in the game because I think he's going to score again in the quarter. Hey, there's a nice little shot. Jaden Brown into the game off the Scouts bench. Jaden's got his first bucket. Been a while since the Scouts scored. In fact, the Scouts had the opening lead. Remember, they scored the first 2 points. And then 20 straight for the Sand Devils. 20 straight for the Sand Devils. And then finally, mercifully, there was the Jaden Brown basket. Inbound to Calvin Begay. 42 seconds left in the quarter. Michael Gonzalez standing by to check in for Justin Smith's Sand Devils. Going to take some time. Trying to work it down. 10 on the shot clock. Pull up right side. Missed it. Marinito missed his shot. And a foul in back court. It's Makai Gilbert who commits the foul. 2 shots coming up. Who else? Tyree Stingley. Why not add to his day? So let's see what Tyree can do as far as well, Tyree. Gonna hear it from the crowd. Yeah, he knows it. That was a little short. Second one much better. Much better. How about 15 points for Tyree? That's a pace of 60 points for the game. Scout's going to get the final points of the quarter. Jaden Lilling. Only the second field goal in the opening quarter for the Scouts. Great stifling Page defense, and the Sand Devils lead 21-6 after the first quarter in this first round 3A North Region tournament game. It's presented by Choice NTUA Wireless. We're back with the second quarter right after.
With Choice NTUA Wireless, you can work, stream, surf, and play with the full power of our broadband service. We have expanded our network for more coverage and improved internet plans for your home. Visit one of our Choice NTUA Wireless locations nearest you to get started. Give us a call at 928-730-2273 or go online now to choice-wireless.com/broadband and order your home internet connection today. Choice NTUA Wireless. Navajo owned, Navajo proud.
Holbrook Family Dentistry is a proud partner of Sports Zone Radio's Northland Basketball. They've been serving Holbrook and the surrounding area since 2000, and they cheer for all our local teams and love it when the North succeeds. Holbrook Family Dentistry's 3 dentists are all general dentists from our local area, so they can perform most type of procedures in-house. They pride themselves on their ethics and kindness and genuinely love working with the communities of Northern Arizona. Come see us at Holbrook Family Dentistry on Iowa Street in Holbrook or call 928-524-6854.
Jaden Brown gets the first shot away for Window Rock. We begin our second quarter of action in this 3A North Region basketball tournament game. Coverage provided by Choice NTUA Wireless. Jackson Smith to the top of the key. Joy Benali. The drive, but the miss. And Makai Gilbert cleans it up. The rebound for the Fighting Scouts. Second quarter officially underway. Window Rock to move. Great job by Makai Gilbert. Exploded past Joey Benali's defense. That'll be the first points of the game for Makai. Jackson Smith works under. And he got roughed up a bit on his way up for the basket. See who got it. Makai Gilbert, he's got 2 fouls in the game now for the Scouts. A 21-8 lead for the Sand Devils, and Jackson Smith will try to build up the lead a bit. That shot is good. Jackson will get another one here coming up in just a moment. And good again. (23-8). Look at Joey Benali. Wouldn't let the Marinito pass develop. Took it right away. And Bryce Williams gives it right back. There's a travel call right there. 6.5 minutes left till halftime. The Mountain Mobile Auto Glass halftime report at the break. Jaden Brown brings it across, picks up the dribble, gets rid of it. Jaden Lilly will drive and sneak that one in and over. Over that lip of the rim, and it went in for Lilly. And a steal. That's Jaden with the steal. Couldn't make that one. Follow shot also not good. Jaden Brown got that rebound, and he'll put it back high off the glass. Pretty good. Scouts trying to claw their way back in. And a steal. Makai Gilbert steals it, and he's fouled by Bryce Williams, who's kind of upset with himself right now. Gave the ball up and then committed the foul, and you see it so often. That'll be the second foul in the game on Bryce. And coach will relieve him of duty for a while. Here comes Tyrese Stingley to relieve his teammate Bryce Williams. Meanwhile, Makai Gilbert gets 2 shots out of that one. First one is good. Also coming into the game for the Sand Devils is Preston Ross. Preston Ross replaces Jackson Smith. And Gilbert will try to make this a 9-point game. And it's good. Sand Devils inbound. Return pass tipped out. Makai Gilbert's really all over the place right now. Rangy, he's getting his hands in the passing lanes. Giving his team a lift at the foul line with that last trip there. And field goal before that. Travel, Sand Devils. So the Scouts are getting some chances right here. They're getting a little bit of, turn down that Sand Devil momentum that saw them score 20 straight points. So all you got to do is score 20 straight of your own, and you get about an 8-point lead. Ball out of bounds. It'll be Sand Devils basketball for the inbound. Benali up in the front court. Finds his guy, Preston Ross, shovels it. Nope, offensive foul. There's your player control foul. 23-14 our score. That was one of those dead fish balls right there. What do you call those? It's good, I liked it. Effective. Jaden Brown, the drive. Nope, wouldn't go in. Got it back, though. Step back, 3 goes up. Tried to use the glass. Jaden Lilly tried all the way. Look at this. Jaden Brown steals, feeds. They're battling out there. Still loose. And finally, Kanan Marinito doesn't agree with the call, but he gets called for a foul. Well, look, there was so much contact and so much physicality going on in that whole exchange that somewhere along the lane, somebody was going to get called for a foul. It was Kanan. Scouts are playing. They're playing their hearts out right now. And they get a steal. Drop it back. Kanan Marinito looking for some help to Calvin Begay at the top of the key. Left side, Jaden Brown. Ooh, did he travel? Close, huh? Close. That was a great job by Jaden Lilly with the steal a moment ago. And Jaden's got this basket, and he's going to go to the foul line. Scouts getting some momentum. Michael Gonzalez commits the Sand Devil foul, and he'll leave the game. Jackson Smith will return for him. Think that guy is feeling it right now? Jaden Lilly. How about Jaden Brown as well? Or Jalen Brown. Pardon me, Jalen. I've been calling him Jaden. Sorry about that. Jalen Brown doing a terrific job. Came in off the bench for the Scouts, and he has really lifted them. They've gotten this down to a 6-point game. And Ross is going to give that one up. Marinito. Feed the corner. Makai Gilbert drives, splits the defenders, but Joey Benali is there to slap it away. Good defense by Benali. Smith, and he gets rejected by Jalen Brown. Not in my Hogan! That's one block. Go the other direction and get another one. Great job by our production team. Good job by our technical director, Julio K. And camera guys, Derek Simmons, Leonard Keone. And we'll grab a quick timeout. Quick timeout, everybody. A 6-point Page lead. This is the 3A North Region Basketball Tournament presented by Choice NTUA Wireless.
Holbrook Family Dentistry is a proud partner of Sports Zone Radio's Northland Basketball. They've been serving Holbrook and the surrounding area since 2000, and they cheer for all our local teams and love it when the North succeeds. Holbrook Family Dentistry's 3 dentists are all general dentists from our local area, so they can perform most type of procedures in-house. They pride themselves on their ethics and kindness and genuinely love working with the communities of Northern Arizona. Come see us at Holbrook Family Dentistry on Iowa Street in Holbrook, or call 928-524-6854.
Hey, there's a steal by Tyree Stingley out of the timeout. He's able to slow down some of this emotion and momentum that the Fighting Scouts have started to develop. And boy, they have gotten their hometown fans involved, haven't they? Preston Ross rejects that shot. Jaden Lilly's shot knocked out of bounds. Inbound on the way for the Fighting Scouts. Down by 8. It's 25-17. These fans are feeling it. Inbound, Calvin Begay. He's going to push Jackson Smith back down toward the basket. The turnaround, no good. Rebound, who else? Jalen Brown. And he feeds Makai Gilbert. Get the assist for Jalen. Jalen is really right now the X factor. He is the straw that's stirring the whole thing out there. I think Jalen is really getting it all. He'll grab this rebound right here and feed his guy for the points. Just making plays, getting some little scoring involved as well. He's got 4 points, but since coming into the game, Jalen has really made it a different game, hasn't he? Here's Kanan Marinito, and he's going to get a great bounce. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? I mean, right now, the Scouts are just everything going their way. They fight back, and they get it to a 3-point deficit. Jalen Brown, steal. Oh, they deserved it. They deserved that one to go in. How about Jalen Brown? Number 4 for Window Rock, Jalen Brown is absolutely doing everything out there. He's making it happen with this team. Setting his guys up. He's taking the ball away. He's getting rebounds. Makai Gilbert. Oh, he crosses up Max Reed, but couldn't finish. Calvin Begay, rebound, steps under, steps through, got the shot. It's a 1-point game, 25-24. And ever since Page scored 20 unanswered points, Window Rock has almost done the same thing back to them. Jackson Smith's shot, no good. Kanan Marinito, rebound, pushing. Gilbert fakes the pass, missed the shot, and Kanan commits second foul of the game on the follow. Well, you're getting into that little point right here, that spot where you've been playing on emotion, and it has been adrenaline rush city for Window Rock for the past few moments. And that runs out at some point. You got to hope that you don't get mentally lazy and start overrunning stuff too much, committing dumb fouls, and worse than that, giving Page a chance to finish out the half with the run. Kanan Marinito flying in, swooping in out of nowhere, steals it for Window Rock. 2 minutes, under 2 minutes now remaining in the first half. Jalen looking for somebody. Got to get rid of it. He does. And, boy, Joey Benali with a great defensive play. Lilly was coming in, but Joey with a great block. He loses it in the paint. Tyron Watchman, who's come back into the lineup, trying to get it to his teammate on the wing. And you know what? That's going to be out of bounds off of the Sand Devils. It's day one of the tournament. And can you hear this crowd? This crowd is acting like it's day 3.5. 85 seconds left till halftime. Jalen. And he's going to shovel it past to Watchman, and that's out of bounds off of the Scouts. Jalen is exhausted right now, taking a look at him. Body language, I mean, he's been spending it all out there. But he'll get his second win coming up. And that one is thrown out of bounds. Scouts get it back. Window Rock with 4 wins this season. They won their very first game of the year. Their coach, Ashley Mitchell, in her first year developing this team. They won their first game, they won their last game. And Jaden Lilly gets that basket. Guess what? Window Rock is in front, and they steal it, and they get it. Marinito. Kanan. Listen to Window Rock. There'll be a foul right there on Jaden Lilly, but the Scouts not only come back, not only get the lead, they lead 28-25. Window Rock, if they can play the second half like they played this first half, pull off the amazing upset, and then win tomorrow, this Window Rock team be in the state playoffs, and they're ranked number 39 in Arizona, way outside the playoff bubble. The only way they get to the state playoffs is if they win today and win tomorrow. We get a whistle and a foul. Jalen picks up the foul. Well, Jalen's done everything else here in the first half for the Scouts. Why not also commit a foul? Max Reed at the line, and I tell you, Coach Justin Smith there, you see him in the picture, he's got to be wondering what in the world is going on. Nothing happening, nothing working, and they miss that, and it tips out to Window Rock. Wow, free throws wouldn't go. That one will, though. How about Makai Gilbert? This is an unbelievable second quarter for Window Rock. And they're going to get the basketball. Tyron Watchman to throw it in. The Scouts lead by 5. They have outscored Page in the second quarter, 24-4. Drive, Gilbert, Watchman. Too strong? He got fouled. 2 shots for Tyron Watchman. 9 seconds left. There is going to be no reversal by Page. They're not going to get back any momentum here. Not possible to get the momentum with 9 seconds. Scouts are going to go in, and they're going to have a pretty fun halftime discussion. I guarantee you that. Watchman makes that one. It's a 6-point lead. How many times do you think Window Rock has scored 25 points in a quarter this year? for a team that is, make it 26 points. For a team that is 4-20 on the season. Inbound, 4 seconds. Sand Devils throw it away. There'll be 1.7 seconds left for Window Rock. The icing on the cake would be if they were to somehow get a basket with the final 1.7. Gilbert from half court. Not going to happen. It's the only thing that didn't happen for the Scouts in the second quarter. They're happy, and they ought to be. Really well done by Window Rock in that second quarter. You got to be impressed. They take a 32-25 halftime lead over the Page Sand Devils. Can they do it in the second half? We're going to find out if Coach Ashley Mitchell, there she is. We're going to find out if she can get these guys doing it again after the break. We got the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass halftime report coming up in a moment. Northland basketball fans, stand by for it. This is the 3A North Region Tournament presented by Choice NTUA Wireless.
With Choice NTUA Wireless, you can work, stream, surf, and play with the full power of our broadband service. We have expanded our network for more coverage and improved internet plans for your home. Visit one of our Choice NTUA Wireless locations nearest you to get started. Give us a call at 928-730-2273 or go online now to choice-wireless.com/broadband and order your home internet connection today. Choice NTUA Wireless. Navajo owned, Navajo proud.
What's your style? Classic, farmhouse, yeehaw, antique, contemporary, European, bonjour. The Furniture Gallery, located in Snowflake, are the experts to not only help you discover what makes you, you, but they'll do it with your budget in mind. The Furniture Gallery doesn't just sell furniture. They help you turn a house into a home where families laugh and celebrate, share a meal, and create lasting memories. At the Furniture Gallery, they'll do whatever it takes to make you a customer for life.
Holbrook Family Dentistry is a proud partner of Sports Zone Radio's Northland Basketball. They've been serving Holbrook and the surrounding area since 2000, and they cheer for all our local teams and love it when the North succeeds. Holbrook Family Dentistry's 3 dentists are all general dentists from our local area, so they can perform most type of procedures in-house. They pride themselves on their ethics and kindness and genuinely love working with the communities of Northern Arizona. Come see us at Holbrook Family Dentistry on Iowa Street in Holbrook or call 928-524-6854.
The team at Beam & Will Drilling is like a great football team. They work hard, they work as a team, and they play to win. Their reputation is second to none, and they proudly call the White Mountains their home, even though they complete projects throughout the entire southwestern United States and beyond. No project is too big or too small for Beam & Well Drilling, so when the time comes for you to punch a hole in the ground, remember the White Mountains' top well drilling team, Beam & Well Drilling. Call anytime, 928-205-7647. Go deep with Beam & Well Drilling.
If there's one player on the field that outperforms the rest, it's Perkins Cinders. Like any all-star, they put in the hard work by sourcing, sorting, and delivering all things dirt. Concrete materials, gravel, cinders, topsoil, mulch, and more. With over 5 decades of knowledge and expertise, manpower, and a whole lot of horsepower, Perkins Cinders will help you score that huge win with your project. Serving the entire White Mountains at PerkinsCindersInc.com. Get a load of this.
What can you do for that special Valentine in your life? How about take them out for a romantic steak dinner at Cattleman's Steakhouse, followed by 2 movie tickets to the WME theaters. Then let them know their name is in the hat to win a Valentine adventure they will never forget. Premium VIP front row tickets to Blake Shelton live in concert with special guests Dustin Lynch and Emily Ann Roberts. And if it couldn't get any better, add $1,000 cash. Happy Valentine's Day. If you have a broken windshield, call the experts at Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint and treat your Valentine to steak dinner, the movies, and a shot at front row tickets to see Blake Shelton live in concert and $1,000 cash. Call today.
536-597 Mountain Mobile Auto Glass. Cash back to you. Woohoo!
Welcome to the Mountain Mobile Halftime. A complete first half breakdown of tonight's Sports Zone Radio Game of the Week broadcast. This is the Mountain Mobile Halftime.
And what a fun night, what a fun day it's been here at Window Rock High School, everybody. Welcome in to the Fighting Scouts Event Center. Look at some highlights from that first half. A 32-25 halftime lead for the Window Rock Fighting Scouts over the Page Sand Devils. I mean, this is big. It's big. Can Window Rock keep it up? Sand Devils come in ranked number 10 in the state. Window Rock ranked number 39 and cannot go to the state playoffs if they don't win tonight and tomorrow. The season will be over if they lose either one of these games. Thank you to Choice NTUA Wireless for the sponsoring partnership of our broadcast of Northland basketball and for their sponsorship of the entire 3A North Region basketball tournament here in Window Rock. Get some great comments from you out there on the Sports Zone's YouTube channel. Somebody says, let's see, Matthew Billy, let's go Scouts, watching from Haskell Indian Nations University. Good to have you on the broadcast. Twin Uzis said, let's go Scouts from Dene College. Also somebody from, says, Sco Sand Devils from Sandwich, Illinois. All right, sounds good. Let's see, who else out there? Somebody said, what a game. That was, what a game. That's not really Jonathan Nez, is it? Our student athletes at their best. Kevin Tom with a good comment. Show them that rankings don't matter, but heart does matter. All right. Somebody's screaming at Kim Wade, just over here screaming at my TV. That's all. Well, in that first half, Fighting Scouts were led in scoring. They really distributed a lot out there. Led in scoring by Jaden Lilly with 9 points off that Window Rock bench. Makai Gilbert, 8 points. Kanan Marinito, 7 points. 4 points for Jaden Brown, 2 points for Calvin Begay, and 2 points for Tyron Watchman. But it was Jalen Brown that lifted the team. That was the spark plug for the comeback. Remember, 20 straight points scored by Window Rock. All right, by Page. They got the big lead in that first quarter. Window Rock stormed back. And I'm going to say, I don't think that Window Rock has come nearly close to scoring 26 points in a quarter before that one here tonight. 26 points in the second quarter to get back in the game. On the Page side, Tyree Stingley with a monster first quarter, scored 15 there, but was limited to 2 points in the second quarter, so now 17 in the game. Still, great total, right? And then 2 points for Talon Herder, 2 points for Jackson Smith, 2 points for Bryce Williams, and 2 points for Joey Benali. So the Sand Devil offense has been kind of dormant other than the first quarter work by Tyree Stingley. Also keep in mind that Talon Herder picked up 2 fouls early on in, I believe, the second quarter, and we didn't see him much. We didn't see him any after that. All right, we're going to grab a final timeout here. Remember, this is the second to last game. We got a girls' game coming up. The number 2 seeded Window Rock Lady Scouts take on Ganado tonight after this boys' game. But the second half of this boys' game remains ahead of us, and can't wait to see if the Fighting Scouts can continue to hang with the Page Sand Devils. All right, second half is on the way next. The 3A North Region basketball tournament is presented by Choice NTUA Wireless.
What can you do for that special Valentine in your life? How about take them out for a romantic steak dinner at Cattleman's Steakhouse, followed by 2 movie tickets to the WME theaters. Then let them know their name is in the hat to win a Valentine adventure they will never forget. Premium VIP front row tickets to Blake Shelton live in concert with special guests Dustin Lynch and Emily Ann Roberts. And if it couldn't get any better, dinner, add $1,000 cash. Happy Valentine's Day. If you have a broken windshield, call the experts at Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint and treat your Valentine to steak dinner, the movies, and a shot at front row tickets to see Blake Shelton live in concert and $1,000 cash. Call today.
536-5972. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass cash back to you. Woohoo!
Laughs can be like people, a little fun and a little unique. Who doesn't love a good guffaw? And the snort? That will always be a classic. Then there's the wheeze. Nothing like the imitation of a dying vacuum cleaner to make your day. The Furniture Gallery is committed to helping you find what makes you, you. Not only will they match your style, they will do it with your budget in mind. The Furniture Gallery, located in Snowflake, will help make your house into a home. And they'll do whatever it takes to make you a customer for life.
The team at Beam & Will Drilling is like a great football team. They work hard, they work as a team, and they play to win. Their reputation is second to none, and they proudly call the White Mountains their home, even though they complete projects throughout the entire southwestern United States and beyond. No project is too big or too small for Beam & Well Drilling, so when the time comes for you to punch a hole in the ground, remember the White Mountains' top well drilling team, Beam & Well Drilling. Call anytime, 928-205-7647. Go deep with Beam & Well Drilling.
Second half underway. They just threw the ball in. The Sand Devils get the ball first, and we welcome you back to this broadcast of Northland basketball and the 3A North Region Basketball Tournament. It's brought to you by Choice NTUA Wireless. Thank you to Holbrook Family Dentistry as well for their support of our broadcast of Northland basketball. And the Sand Devils strike first. Big shot made. Bryce Williams connects. And that'll get this back to a manageable 4-point game. Scouts have it. Makai Gilbert drive, and he's going to have a shot blocked by Tyree Stingley. Got it back, and then his pass was blocked and taken away by Joey Benali. So a couple of quick starts. And you're going to get a Jalen Brown foul. So right now, everything to start. I know that you're not talking about a lot of points, but everything in the early going, the first 53 seconds of the third quarter, slanted heavily toward the Sand Devils. Sand Devils do start Ty left hand in the second half. He joins Bryce Williams. There is Tyree Stingley deep. Joey Benali in here. Drive by Stingley, tried to dump it down to Talon Herder, who also starts the second half of the Sand Devils. And that goes right by Talon, out of bounds. So those are your Sand Devils, and we'll see if they can turn this thing around in the second half. Number 10 ranked team in the state, 16-7 overall record, and the number 2 seed in the 3A North Region Tournament. That's the Sand Devils. Jalen Brown out on top with it. To the foul line, gets it back outside. Calvin Begay starts the second half. So does Kanan Marinito. Makai Gilbert and Tyron Watchman out there for the Scouts. Here's a push. That's up there, no good. Jalen Brown unable to help get the offense rolling in the second half. Nice feed, but that shot no good for left hand. Back outside, a three on the way, and that will not go in. Look at the position by the Sand Devils. Ty left hand almost got the, was that the third offensive rebound on that sequence? Back over the other direction, and Jalen Brown throws it away. Got 3-on-2 numbers, pull up, nope. Double dribble. Stingley gives it up. Well, that momentum that Window Rock had, this is why I hate halftimes. I hate them because, you're out there shooting. Maybe you're shooting the lights out. Maybe you just got this great momentum going, all this energy, and then you have to take a break and go and sit down and cool off and all that stuff. Halftime's a killer. I don't like it. Whistle, Joey Benali with a body check on Jalen Brown. 32-28. Scouts in front of Page. Down the stretch, what we've seen is that just like with the girls in the North, any of the boys' teams can beat any of the other teams on a given night. Doesn't mean that the chances are great for some of the lower echelon teams, but certainly the potential exists. Here's a second foul of the game on Joey Benali. 2 fouls, shots coming up. Tayami Toledo at the line, and Toledo misses the first one. Coach Smith, let's see, who did he bring into the game just now? I think he brought Max Reed onto the floor. And Toledo misses that shot. Stingley rebound, he's got it up the right sideline. And he is going to drive, and he is going to finish. Got the great reach, protected the ball well. Stingley, 19 points for the Sand Devils. 2-point game, 2-point lead. It was 7 points not very long ago. Top of the key, shovel a pass back. Makai Gilbert trying to cross up Max Reed, and Gilbert, ill-advised shot, but he got his own rebound. Scouts get a fresh shot clock out of it. Jalen, drive and dishes and offensive foul. He ran over Bryce Williams, and that'll be Jalen's third foul. That's going to be a little trouble. Jalen can't get this guy in foul trouble. He's been too important to the team today. Well, we're how far behind the schedule now? We're probably 35, 40 minutes behind. Maybe longer, actually, for the warm-ups coming up for the girls' game. Top of the key. Tyrese Stingley looks right, throws left. Max Reed to Benali at the top of the key. Stingley downtown. That one's going to rim out. No good. Tried to go in, just didn't quite. And it was Calvin Begay with the rebound. At the top of the key now. Kanan Marinito. Looking around, a little backdoor cut. And back outside. Gilbert serves it back outside to Jalen Brown. Coach Mitchell yelling instructions to her team from the bench. And get an off-ball foul. It's going to be whistled on. Whistled on the Sand Devils. Let's see. The guy that got whistled, Talon Herter. Talon will have to leave again. It's his third foul of the game. Inbound from the corner. The shot is up for Jalen Brown. That's no good there. And rebound and a quick whistle. Marinito's got 3 fouls now. He fouled the guy that just came in, Lewis Tate. Lewis committed that foul, and here comes the inbound. Looking around. Sand Devils get it in. Stingley brings it, gets it across. Pass to Bryce Williams. Right side, Joey Benali has it. Stingley back out on top. The jump stop. Well, he didn't stop really, did he? Missed the shot one way or the other. Long pass up the floor. And a 3 is good. Makai Gilbert splashed the big 3 for the Scouts. They needed something just like that. And the lead for Window Rock is back to 5 points after the make. 35-30. Scouts, do they have it in them? Because that Page team, look, that Page team isn't going to hang back for long. They're going to get some stuff done. Somebody out there from Thailand. Lelia Tate, am I saying that right? Checking in from Thailand as Joey Benali misses the 3. And there's, boy, you can't stop that, can you? You can't stop Tyrese Stingley underneath. And Tyree goes to 21 points in the game now for the Sand Devils. 35-32. Window Rock. Mackay, the drive. Offensive foul. Player control foul. Bryce Williams takes another charge. Took one a while ago for the team. Three fouls now in the game on Mackay. Who's making that run? Who's making that run to Blake Slaughterburger, huh? Who's going to go get the food for our broadcast team? To the corner. And Max Reed unable to make that shot. But look at the fight for the rebound by Tate. And then a three from the corner and a timeout for the Sand Devils after Stingley buries that three. And that right there ties the game, everybody. 35-35 with 2:09 on the clock here in the third quarter. We got a great game going on. We'll stand by. You stand by. We'll be back in just a moment with more of our coverage of the 3A North Region Tournament presented by Choice NTUA Wireless.
With Choice NTUA Wireless, you can work, stream, surf, and play with the full power of our broadband service. We have expanded our network for more coverage and improved internet plans for your home. Visit one of our Choice NTUA Wireless locations nearest you to get started. Give us a call at 928-730-2273 or go online now to choice-wireless.com/broadband and order your home internet connection today. Choice NTUA Wireless. Navajo owned, Navajo proud.
Calvin Begay brings it up for Window Rock, and then he hits the deck. He hits the ground. He was asking for help from the official, and the official said, I don't think so. Out of bounds. Scouts pressuring in backcourt. Sand Devils break that. Joey Benali. Well, that was a nice looking finish. Couldn't get it to go. Lewis Tate rebound, and he is fouled. Calvin Begay. Going to send him to the line. Cal's second foul of the game. As Cal commits the foul, let me introduce you to the officiating crew, everybody, for this one. That shot is good for Tate. So you got Neil Yazzie along with Michael Seeby. There's Neil. Michael Seeby out there somewhere. Let's see, he's under the basket kind of deal. There's Michael Seeby. And then the third of the officials is Brian Sosi. That one no good. And we're going to get a foul that will send Mackay Gilbert to the line. The guy that got him there is Bryce Williams. 3 fouls in the game now on Bryce. Take another look at it. Bryce was hoping for something other than the personal foul, obviously. And Gilbert's at the line. The shot is no good. That's going to rim off. 1:23 left. Third quarter. Can the Scouts hang? Can they stay right here? Can they pull off the miracle upset? Tie ball game and a steal for Kanan Marinito. He goes up with the one hand, touches it off the glass. Put the Scouts back in front, 38-36. Stingley brings it across. Pick up the dribble at the top of the key. To the corner, Max Reed for three. That was a big shot. Reed delivering, and a 1-point lead for the Sand Devils. Under a minute remaining, third quarter. Marinito to the foul line. He's going to deliver it inside. Tyron Watchman. That was a timely make by Tyron. Full court pressure. Good pressure and a steal. Marinito got great position, stole it, made the shot. Closing out the third quarter, Window-Rock trying to steal back momentum here. Lead is 3 points for the Scouts. Whistle, foul. And 2 shots on the way for Tyree Stingley. The guy that puts him there. The guy that puts him there is Tyron Watchman. Watchman has 2 fouls. 42-39. This place has just been raucous, man. I'm telling you, making a lot of noise. Has been since about the start of the second quarter. Stingley sits at 25 points now. And he can make this a 1-point game. Nope. Controlled by the Scouts. Jaden Lilly up ahead. Kanan Marinito. Do you not love Kanan Marinito's game? And what a terrific performance he's put on. Picking up the slack for where Jaylen Brown, who had that big second quarter, picking up for where Jaylen left off. And look at this, Mekhi Gilbert with a brilliant defensive play. Look at Kanan. There he goes. And the block shot on the other end of the floor. As we close out the quarter, and there's a long try by Mekhi Gilbert, who blocked that shot and then was able to get it go out of bounds off the Sand Devils. What a game. Sports Zone Nation, stand by for the fourth quarter. Who's going to win? And do the Scouts have what it takes to keep their season alive? A win would do just that. And they lead 44-40. The fourth quarter next. The 3A North Region Basketball Tournament presented by Choice NTUA Wireless.
With Choice NTUA Wireless, you can work, stream, surf, and play with the full power of our broadband service. We have expanded our network for more coverage and improved internet plans for your home. Visit one of our Choice NTUA Wireless locations nearest you to get started. Give us a call at 928-730-2273 or go online now to choice-wireless.com/broadband and order your home internet connection today. Choice NTUA Wireless. Navajo owned, Navajo proud.
Not only does Perkins Cinders dominate site excavation, driveway building, and underground utility installation, they operate cinder pits and mines where they are literally crushing materials year-round. Don't just finish a construction job, crush it. Perkins Cinders, helping you get a load of this.
I mean, it is loud. They got the wave going. They were playing State Line earlier. I mean, you got the whole Window Rock experience, everybody, and the Fighting Scouts have a 44-40 lead here in the fourth quarter. Just underway. The 3A North Region Basketball Tournament is presented by Choice NTUA Wireless. Tyree Stingley, quick hands. He's able to dislodge the dribble from Kanan Marinito. Send it out of bounds, and here comes the inbound play for the Scouts. Well, look at the defensive assignment, man-to-man. Marinito's been hot, and so Tyree Stingley takes over responsibility to guard him. He's also going to give some help to his team. There's a pass that nearly gets stolen by Tyree. Bounce pass to Tyron inside. Watchman makes the shot. Scouts fans love a 46-40 lead here as we close out the first minute played in the fourth quarter. Right now, 7 minutes, 10 seconds left in regulation. Mekhi Gilbert guarding Tyree Stingley. How do you like that assignment? How do you like it if you're Mekhi? All right, coach, whatever you say. Bryce Williams, beautiful feed, but Talon Herter did not finish. Scouts need points on this. Gilbert, mid-range jumper, it's over everything. And it's brought down, it's controlled by Stingley. Watch out. A little extra contact made a couple of times down there. No whistles, but now this one. Here's a whistle. Travel. And the clock will stop momentarily with 6:38 remaining in regulation. Inbound for the Scouts. They lead by 6. What a win this would end up being. Underneath, Calvin Begay. Good ball movement. And the assist from Mekhi Gilbert. 8-point Scouts lead. Stingley in the middle circle with the basketball. Pull up. 16 feet, it won't go. Calvin Begay says, I'll take that rebound. And run it up the floor. Makai Gilbert. Play a little catch at the top. Let's see if they can take some time off the clock here now. 20 seconds on the shot clock. See, Dale Tate checks in on our YouTube live chat, says that we have over 2 feet of snow in Belmont. Go Page and MV. Nephews and a granddaughter that play for the Page and MV teams. Offensive foul on the Scouts. That was whistled on Calvin. 3 fouls on Calvin. Yeah, you can't extend like that. You can't get that arm extended. 48-40. Inbound for the Sand Devils. Winner of this game will play against Monument Valley tomorrow. Max Reed's shot no good. He hit a big 3 earlier, back in the third quarter. Not that time. Marinito drives, feeds it, and that's blocked. Great job by Joey Benali. He blocked, 2 or 3 of those kind of plays, and we're going to get a timeout. Coach Mitchell calls timeout from the Window Rock bench. I think that was a good decision by Coach. She's been judicious about using her timeouts, and she's going to have still 3 remaining after that with 5:06 left in the fourth quarter. And I got to take a timeout. I got to give my voice some sort of rest. I've been doing this is my 5th game today, everybody. 8-point lead for the Scouts. Stand by. It's the 3A North Region Basketball Tournament presented by Choice NTUA Wireless.
If there's one player on the field that outperforms the rest, it's Perkins Cinders. Like any All-Star, they put in the hard work by sourcing, sorting, and delivering all things dirt. Concrete materials, gravel, cinders, topsoil, mulch, and more. With over 5 decades of knowledge and expertise, manpower, and a whole lot of horsepower, Perkins Cinders will help you score that huge win with your project. Serving the entire White Mountains at PerkinsCindersInc.com. Get a load of this.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about on the big screen. Get the cat out there. Somebody on the live YouTube chat, give your favorite of the cat memes. I mean, you don't have to share it, just write it out. When he says something like, I said Hogan or whatever. Here's the inbound, and it gets knocked out of bounds. Scout's going to inbound the ball again. After the Fighting Scouts took timeout a moment ago. Boy, this would be a signature victory for Ashley Mitchell and her team. Calvin Begay could not defend that after a steal by Bryce Williams, and Bryce finished. Get his team back to within 6. Full court press. Broken. Here's Watchman. Up the floor. Drops it back to Calvin Begay. Left side, Marinito. And he pulls up. And the 14-footer did not go in. Rebound, Talon Herder, and he throws it right to Marinito, who makes the shot, gets the foul, send him to the line. I mean, he threw the pass right to Marinito. And then to make things worse, came over and committed the foul, which for Talon is his 4th foul of the game. And can Marinito cash it in? Boy, what a big make right there. That's huge. We got a lane violation. We did. Scouts got in early, so it's not going to count. Scouts fans don't like it. Their team is in front by 8 points, 50-42. 4.5 minutes left. Can the Scouts pull off the miracle? Can the Scouts beat the Sand Devils? Max Reed, pull up 3. Oh, nice. The catch, release. So quick on that, Max. He's got his second 3 of the contest, and that's a big one right there. Team down by 5. Pull up 4. Tyron Watchman gives an answer. Traded a 2 for a 3, but you know what? I'll bet you Coach Mitchell will take that 2 all day long as they go back in front by 7. Under 4 minutes remaining, and a monster 3 right there. Tyree's got 3 threes in the game. He's got 28 points. Sand Devils get a steal. Watch this. Watch this. All that hard-working momentum, and you know, the lead of 8 points a few moments ago, it's almost evaporated right here. Focused attention by Coach Justin Smith patrolling that sideline over there for the Sand Devils. Pull up 3, and that's good. Tyree Stingley, huge shot there. We're back to a 1-point game. And the Scouts gonna throw it away. They get a timeout first, though. They got a timeout first before they could throw it away. Coach called it from the bench with 3:10 remaining. She wants this possession big time. 52-51, Scouts in front of the Sand Devils. Thanks for being with us on our broadcast here of the 3A North Region Basketball Tournament, presented by Choice NTUA Wireless. After the game, we'll speak to the Sports Zone's player of the game. Whoever that ends up being, well, could it be anybody but Tyree Stingley if the Sand Devils win? He's got 28 points right now, 31 points right now. 2 huge threes down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. And then on the other side, I mean, Kanan Marinito's probably overall over the whole game, he's probably the guy, but then Makai Gilbert's played really well, and it was Jalen Brown who only scored 4 points in this game, and we haven't seen him since, boy, early on in the half. Jalen, he's got 3 personal fouls, been on the bench for a while. And finally, coach is going to get him up off the bench here with 2:52 remaining in regulation. Max Reed lost the handle, but there's Tyree Stingley right there to help his little buddy and get the lead on a steal on the inbound travel. Scouts will get it back, and they'll also get Jalen Brown back in the game. Inbound. Marinito out there, Calvin Begay, Jaden Lilly, Makai Gilbert, Jalen Brown. If I'm the Scouts, those are the 5 that I want, the exact 5 I want on the floor. Jalen up the left side. Finds Calvin at the top. Sand Devils have taken over the lead. Marinito in the paint. Tried to use the glass like he's done so effectively in the game. And then, after missing it, commits a foul. 4th foul of the game on Kanan. 2:23 remaining. He didn't need to commit that foul. That was when your brain is so tired, so exhausted, you reach, right? Instead of playing defense with your feet, you play it with your hands, and it doesn't work too well when you use your hands like that. Pressure in backcourt, and a pass off the hands of Max Reed back to the Scouts. See if they can get the lead back here. In the inbound with 2:13 on the clock. Eric Begay says, great game, and you ain't lying about that, Eric. What a game. Christopher Laughlin says, watching from Uganda. Maybe not. Maybe not. Boy, how did that not go in? Into front court. Tyree Stingley handles the ball, gets it to Max Reed. Boy, pass to the top, almost stolen. Joey Benali's 3 won't go in. Talon Herder saves it right in front of his bench. Reset the shot clock now. 28 seconds on the shot clock. Well, you know, a 3 makes this a 2-possession game. And that would do it right here if it goes in. Foul on the shot. 3 shots on the way. It's Calvin Begay's 4th foul. He's got 4. Marinito's got 4. Jalen Brown's got 3, and Makai Gilbert with 3 fouls. Almost went in. Almost had a chance at a 4-point play right there. Big miss. Stingley's got 33 points. Tyron Watchman standing by to go in. Another big miss. Stingley has 1 for his last 4. He's missed 3 free throws in a row in the second half. He's made his share, though. He's got 5 free throws made in the game. Scouts fans are making unbelievable amount of noise. And there's one, that's good. And a 2-point lead right now for the Sand Devils, 54-52. This will be the end of the season and the end of the career for the seniors on this Window Rock team if they can't win the game. Sand Devils are going to the playoffs, state playoffs, so it doesn't matter if they win or lose. Of course, they'd like to win the region tournament. And there's a Marinito shot that didn't go in. Now we go under a minute and a steal. Wow. Wow. Jaden Lilly steals it. Marinito to the corner. Makai Gilbert. He throws it away. Throws it away, looking for Marinito. Back toward half court. 45 seconds remaining. 54-52, Sand Devils in front. Jalen Brown guarding Joey Benali. Now to Bryce Williams. The original starters, well, 4 of them plus Max Reed are out there right now. It's Bryce Williams going to milk that clock as much as they can. 14 on the shot clock. Any shot makes it a 2-possession game. Any shot from the field. And timeout. Timeout taken just before Tyree Stingley pulls up to hit a 3 from way down there. So don't count that 3. It's going to be 54-52 with 16.4 seconds remaining. But importantly, 7 seconds on the shot clock. And we'll see what Coach Smith instructs his guys to do. Listen, they make a 2, and it's a 2-possession game. And it's looking a lot right now like the Sand Devils are going to advance to tomorrow's semifinal round. They would get a chance to play the Monument Valley Mustangs. Monument Valley victorious earlier today. The Mustang boys beat Alchese 42-40 is the final score. So Monument Valley, the 3 seed, standing by to find out who they're going to play. Hey, let's throw the brackets up there. Throw the boys bracket. Let's get a look at it. So the game tomorrow for the winner of this game will be at 4:30. 4:30 tomorrow, and then the other semifinal for the boys is at 7:30 tomorrow night. 7:30. That's going to be Chin Lee against Ganado. Chin Lee against Ganado at 7:30 tomorrow night, and we'll have the broadcast coverage for you here at the Sports Zone. Our coverage of the 3A North Region Basketball Tournament presented by Choice NTUA Wireless. Bryce Williams, the inbound, into Joey Benali. 3 seconds on the shot clock. And Williams will shoot it and miss it. Rebound Scouts. 2-point game. And stolen. How about Tyree Stingley? He just got himself, I think, the Sports Zone's player of the game right there. He was going to get it anyway if his team won. Very physical foul. That should be they did not do a intentional foul? That should have been. Don't you think? Right there. Probably doesn't matter because 1.1 seconds, even if Tyree misses, it's going to be so hard. So hard for Scouts to get to, well, no, not shooting then, not shooting. Scouts got to steal it and chuck it. Steal it and chuck it. And a foul comes out with 0.4 seconds left. That'll do it right there. Bryce Williams to the line. How about this effort by this Window Rock team? Boy, they fought like warriors out there tonight, didn't they? Not like Tuba City Warriors, not that version. They fought like Spartans tonight, and they did not go down easy tonight. The season will be over for Window Rock if 2 foul shots go in for sure, but even outside of that, I mean, how do you win with 0.8 seconds left? How do you get a shot to go? And look at this. Page keeps trying to keep him in the game. Bryce Williams misses that one. Well, if he makes this, if I'm Coach Smith, I don't want him to make the shot. If he makes it, Scouts get a chance to throw it in. So he makes it. Scouts get to throw it in, call timeout, throw it in, and try to catch it and get a 3 away. It's going to be very quick, and I have to do it very fast to tie this game and send it to overtime, 55-52. So that's what you're looking at. And give you the name of these seniors on the Window Rock team. Guys like Calvin Begay is a senior. Alonzo Reed, a senior. Kanan Marinito, a senior. Tyron Watchman, a senior. Diami Toledo, a senior. And if they can't win this game somehow, pull off a miracle now, be their last time ever suiting up with their teammates with the Scouts. It's going to be an emotional finish for Window Rock regardless of whether they win the game or not. You win it, it's got to be emotional. If you lose it, the seniors, be their last time ever. Toledo to throw it in. He lets it fly. Hold on a second. Somebody called timeout. Window Rock called timeout. It's a pretty good pass. It's a pretty good pass and a pretty good release. Okay, so they caught it and called timeout. As soon as it was caught, Coach Mitchell called timeout. How smart. Smart burned 0.3 seconds. Now they get to inbound it with a much shorter pass right there. So Coach wanted a timeout if they catch it. And I don't know how that works. I don't know if you get to call it like that. I mean, I don't know if you can communicate that ahead of time and say, okay, when we catch it, give me a timeout right in that instant, or if you have to call it when the catch is made. I don't know. But that was a good move by Coach Mitchell. Gives his team a chance to inbound the ball. 0.5 seconds left. I don't think you throw it in the paint because, well, you can. You got to get a 3. Watchman in the corner. Defender going to come out on him. Coach has drawn up the play, and Toledo to throw it in. And it is intercepted. Intercepted to end the game. Good effort by the Window Rock Fighting Scouts. They got better and better down the stretch. They beat Tuba City in their last regular season game, and now this close to beating a great Page Sand Devil team. But Michael Gonzalez picks off that pass at the end, and that's that. And coming up in a moment, we'll talk to the Sports Zone's player of the game, Tyree Stingley. 34 points today for Tyree. Next guy in line for the Sand Devils, Bryce Williams, had 8 points. Max Reed, 6 points. 2 points for Jackson Smith, 2 points for Talon Herder, 2 points for Joey Benali, and a single point for Lewis Tate. That, as they say, is that. 55-52, great game. How fun was that, Northland basketball fans? Tell me you didn't love that, right? Well, going to take a couple of moments. The girls' teams are going to start to get out here. We're going to take a couple of moments before we get a chance to talk to Tyree. The junior kind of did it all today, didn't he? Had a great game. He'll be joining us in just a moment here. Everybody, they're getting ready to bring the Window Rock girls team to the floor. First, Ganado. I would imagine we're going to hear a massive response from this crowd. Got a great Window Rock crowd here. They made a lot of noise and gave tremendous support to their Scouts boys team. Here comes the Spirit flags. And any second now, here comes Window Rock's Lady Scouts team. Here they come. All right, we're going to get going with our post-game wrap-up, everybody. Get that mic hot out there, and we'll talk to our Sports Zone's player of the game. Here now, final score, 55-52. Hey, welcome in, everybody. Northland basketball presented by Choice NTUA Wireless, and what a hard-fought battle the game we just witnessed was. The number 2 seed, the Page Sand Devils, escape with a 55-52 win over the number 7 seeded Window Rock Fighting Scouts, who fought their way back into a game after being down big and made it a contest to the bitter end. But it was the Sand Devils overcoming and getting the win to advance to tomorrow's boys semifinal in the 3A North region. Let's talk to the Sports Zone's player of the game after a great performance, 34-point performance tonight by Tyree Stingley. He joins us now. Tyree, congratulations on your team's win.
Thank you.
34 points, man. You were on fire today, hitting them inside, outside, wherever you had to. Talk about the battle out there. You know, Window Rock came to play, and you guys really had to earn this one. Tell me about it.
Window Rock just played their hardest because it's their last game and to try to make a playoff spot, and we didn't expect that from them. And yeah, they play their hearts out, and we didn't expect that for them to play like that.
Tyree, the win for you guys makes you now 17-7 on the season. Pretty good record. And you're in the top 10, sitting at number 10 right now. We'll see where the final rankings come out. Do you like where your team is? Do you like how you're playing at this point of the season?
Yeah, we're not really scared of no one to play. We'll play anyone in the playoffs. And yeah, we'll just give our hearts out. If we're 10, we'll play NV. Then Snowflake at 7. We seen Snowflake. They look all right, but we're the underdogs. Yeah, we'll be on February 24th. The underdog story.
Tyree, let me ask you about the importance of winning here in the region tournament. There are people out there who think, well, you're going to the state playoffs, and the region tournament doesn't affect the rankings and the seedings for the state tournament. So, you know, why not take it easy in the region tournament? But you guys don't do that, man. You guys are playing your hearts out there. Tell me why it's so important.
Because Paige hasn't won a 3A since Stu and Robert Smith and them played. So, yeah.
So every time you take the court, doesn't matter what the significance is, you guys are going to play your hearts out.
Yep.
Well, you did it tonight, and you had a great game. Can you give a shout-out to a couple of your teammates you thought had a good game for you tonight?
Joey Bonali had a good game. Just the second quarter, he didn't have a good game, but Bryce Williams pulled out the second half. Max with a couple threes. Ty really came off the bench and helped us out. Talon Herder with the nice rebound. And yeah.
You did a great job. Congratulations on the victory.
Thank you.
And we'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Thank you.
All right, there's Tyree Stingley, the Sports Zone's player of the game. It is presented by White Mountain Regional Medical Center. What a victory for the Sand Devils. They have defeated the Window Rock Scouts, whose season is officially now over. And we congratulate them, their head coach, Ashley Mitchell, and those young men that played their hearts out. Boy, I tell you, that effort tonight by Kanan Marinito, was amazing. He scored 15 points. Makai Gilbert never stopped fighting out there. 12 points for him. Jaden Lilly, 9 points. Tyron Watchman, 8 points. Great game. Jalen Brown scored 4 points. But I got to tell you, he was so much more important to this team than what 4 points sounds like. Great game by Jalen. He's just a sophomore. He'll be back next year. Calvin McGay had 4 points in this one for his team as well. But that's it. Winter Rock season is over. The seniors, they're all done. And it's page on to tomorrow's semifinal round of action here from the Fighting Scouts Event Center. One more game to be played today. We've had 5, and now the 6th. The number 2 seed Winter Rock Lady Scouts will take on the number 7 Ganado Hornets, and we'll have it for you. Start a whole new broadcast for that coming up in a moment. Thanks to our producer, Derek Simmons, our technical director, and it's Julio K, and on camera, Leonard Keone for the entire crew. This is Floyd Simmons. Thank you for joining us, everybody. Reminding you, that girls' game comes up next here in a moment. Saying God bless you, and we'll see you again in just a moment with more basketball here from the Winter Rock Fighting Scouts Event Center, the 3A North Region Basketball Tournament. It's brought to you by Choice NTUA Wireless.